We're
Hey,
back.
we're back.
We're back. We're back with a new episode.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of All That and a Bar of Soap, where we'll be talking about Twic and some of the stuff that happened recently in the cornhole world, like the ACL Open 16, the 2024 ACL Final Chase 2, with some of the winners and results, a little bit of bag talk, and some other information. So to lead it off, let's talk about that ACL Open 12. Oh, geez, Open 12, Open 16, the Final Chase. I think that's a pretty cool name. And to talk about the winners, Nasty, let us know who won.
Yeah, for sure. Just want to go over the winners this weekend at that event out in Ohio. Your pro national singles winner was Adam Hisner, who beat Jacob Trzynski. Your pro national doubles was Zach Schneiber and Gage Landis, beating Alan Rawls and Chris Kingsbury. Your pro shootout singles champ was Rick Davis, and he beat Alex Rawls. You had your pro shootout doubles champs was Derek Holland and Alex Rawls beating AJ Sims and Braden Wilson. The women's Kaylee Hunter had a big weekend. She took down the women's double with Gina Ramirez. They beat Rosie Stewart and
Ramirez.
and Kaylee Hunter, she won the singles. Women's singles, she beat Miranda Coy. I didn't get to watch much of it. Been busy all weekend, but there was a match that I did get to watch that stuck out, and I think Matt will tell you about that. Pretty cool match, man.
Yeah, I happened to be watching it, and Jacob Trzynski and Sebastian Schaefer Ford. A marathon of a game. 44 rounds. Sebastian came back from down over 10 to come back and win it. It was an absolute marathon. I think he shot an 11.17, if I remember correctly. And Trzynski was in the 10.7s, 10.8s. But absolute, got to keep your mind focused, stay on the game. Yeah, hard to do that for that long.
I mean, I can't imagine doing that. That you got to be focused and on to keep it going that long. You know.
Good job on both dudes, man. They kept the pressure on each other.
Good job. Yeah, and that was an elimination match. Whoever lost that one was out.
Yeah.
There was a lot more pressure on that one than it looked like it was on the surface.
Yeah, great comeback by Seabass.
100%.
Yeah, way to shoot, man. Way to shoot. And to add on, I guess he's still on top of the list of the ACL top player, 50 top players in Illinois. So congratulations to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it moving for sure.
Next, what about wasn't there Penguin shot, Remy, we were telling me about a little bit?
Yeah, Josh Holland was on a roll, man. I mean, you have to watch it. I forgot who it was against, but he had a couple of great rounds back to back where he did like this fast side collect of 3 bags, and then the next round he shot. Man, that Penguin, you have to watch it. If you haven't seen it, pull it up. It's up on YouTube or wherever you can find it. But
look at this. How did he do this?
That's so good.
No way.
That
is a perfect example of a penguin.
No.
Yeah, great shot. It's cool. Fun to watch when they're making all these crazy shots now more regular. You know, like you see all these bar of soaps now that are just awesome to see, you know, and it's cool that all these shots are becoming more common, you know. Good to watch, fun to watch when they pull those shots off.
Yeah, and that's awesome. I'd never seen a penguin before until this day, and I didn't even know it was called that. And then Remy's like, "Look, it's a penguin!" And to think that you can make a shot like that, it's almost nearly impossible. And then it goes in, and they make it look like it's like it's a normal thing. And then even the other kid, unfortunately, the kid that it happened to, he even cheered for the guy. He was like, "Oh my goodness," and he had a great reaction to the shot that was from his opponent. So
Yeah, good stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, season's coming to a close. The ACL season. You got the Worlds coming up soon, guys. Right, a month from now. So in a month, there's the Worlds down in South Carolina.
Yeah.
ACL is about to come to an end, so it's a race to the finish. I think 1 and 2 is Jeremiah Ellis and Trader. It's 1 and 2 right now, so it's gonna go down to the wire.
Yep, and speaking of the end of the ACL season, coming to the end of the ACL 2024 bag season. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you guys noticed anything that stood out to you. Maybe a specific bag or a bag company. Anything stand out to you guys? Remy, I'll throw it to you first.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of new ones. I mean, with the Titan darts, cornhole scenario as well with Siamese and Bobcats, kill shots with some scars. I know, Matt, you have those.
Yep.
And BG with the Valkyries. There's a lot of new stuff coming out, and it's cool that the end of the season is coming up here. Like, so 2024 is over after this month, and starting August, the 25 stamps coming out. So you're going to see a lot of new bags, coming out with, Worlds coming up, and then the 25 stamp is, everyone's waiting for that. So, plus you'll see a lot of sales on the 24s that they still have left over. They're still good for 2 years. So, jump on some bags if you want to try them. It's a good time now to get them on sale, and can't wait for the new stuff. I think like AAR's got a new bag with Cheyenne coming out that she's been posting. That Phoenix artwork on it looks awesome. But yeah, keep an eye out for some new bags. It's a cool time in the season to be ready for trying out new things. So.
Yeah, very exciting. I had thrown Brotherhood over the past several blind draws, and I've been pleasantly surprised with those. I'm kind of hoping I could find somebody with an arsenal of them, so then I can pick out the ones that I like, maybe scoop up a set or two to walk around with. Kev, did you get anything nasty? Running anything that you've enjoyed over the past?
You know what? I've noticed a lot from beginning of the season to now. Maybe I just wasn't noticing earlier in the season of playing bags. A lot of BG bags out there now. A lot of players are throwing different sorts of BGs. Wizard L's, Valkyries are out now, which I picked up myself. I got to break them in. They seem to be good bags. I know Chad, my guy, he's a rep for them, and he was able to get me a bag. And he's got one that's broken in, and I've thrown them, and I like it. I just got to break mine in. But I'm seeing a lot of BG bags all over when I go to regionals and stuff now. Whereas more so from the beginning of the season, I think maybe I wasn't paying attention to it, but now I'm seeing like everybody's got BG bags now, playing with them more than it was in the beginning of the season for me.
Yeah, I tend to agree. Let's be honest, the dirty game is a little bit more fun than a non-dirty game, I guess.
Than running back.
Yeah. And Carlos, have you run into anything?
Yeah, speaking of Brotherhood, I got some on a trade for my Viper X's. I traded with a good old guy Lupo, and he had some Brotherhood, and he traded it for me. And I didn't know too much about this bag, and I really enjoy the bag now. It's actually one of the bags I actually throw. He had broken them in already, and they were a great bag. And I also just recently going to Danner's Tavern 2 Sundays ago, where we went and for the regionals, I picked up some Logic Zincs, some L's, and they're pretty cool design, kind of my type of design. And I'm starting to enjoy them too. They need to be broken in a little bit, but those are the 2 bags recently that I picked up, and I like both of them. So
Yeah.
Quick, speaking of bags. Oh, sorry, Nancy.
No, go ahead. I was going to ask something. Go ahead.
And speaking of Lupo and his partner Snellgrove, shout out to Jeremy, who is now sponsored by Black Sheep. Yeah, and he does have his code. So Snellgrove 10 will get you 10% off on anything Black Sheep. So big shout out, congrats, brother.
congrats, Jeremy.
Remy, make sure to put that like right here, or maybe over here, or maybe right there.
All right.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to ask. I was going to ask you and Lowe's because I think you both got the same set of Brotherhood bags, right? But yours got the different. You got
The weights.
Yeah, the weights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yours all
I got
yours
the
all the same, right? Lowe's.
Yes, mine are the H's. All the H's.
Hardee's.
Yeah.
Have you thrown those enough rims to come to the conclusion of how if you like it, or it's different?
Yeah.
ways?
Well, what it's come down to for me is what I don't like, and what I don't shoot good with. You know, so that's what it's come down to me. I haven't used them to where like at a blind draw where I'm gonna make someone throw a mixed set of weights. You know, but for me personally, just throwing them, you know, and realizing what I do better with what type of shots. You know, to me, the L type bag doesn't work as good for me for a lot of shots. So it's cool. It's fun. You learn a lot about yourself all in one set. You know, you don't have to play around with multiple sets or multiple manufacturers either. You know, so.
Yeah, it's definitely. You got to get used to it because I thrown it yours a couple times. I'm like, man, this is kind of weird. You know, I'm throwing this way, so you got to pick which bag you want to throw first, like to set up the whole round. Like, man, what is going on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've it's cool. I'm glad that we're like there's so many more bags coming out. I'm kind of curious what next year brings. I'm sure they're gonna step it up. They're getting better by year. Every 6 months, something new comes out. You know, with these bags. So I'm looking forward to it. So what do we got next? Hey, and then you know what we're gonna do though? We're still gonna put the podium winners right at the end of the show. So we're gonna put maybe a couple weeks up real quick.
With a montage.
The montage podium. How far we go back? We're gonna get Nancy.
We're gonna go back to the end of July, man. I feel bad we haven't come on and done that and gave these guys the recognition that they deserve. They go out to these blind draws, they win. They need to get recognized for playing as well to get on the podium. And yeah, we'll go back to the beginning of July. That's not hard to do. I'll search some pictures.
Yeah, just go back far enough to where I'm on it.
Same.
Okay.
You might have to go pretty far back, man.
Yeah, I think I'm on there 1.5 times.
There you go.
We won't talk about the half.
Oh, jeez.
So I had a question. Maybe Matt, you might know this. That sandbag percentage that he came out with like a month ago, 2 months ago. What was at work? I'm looking at that. I can't make sense of it. The heads or tail out of this sandbag percentage.
Oh, the sandbag in Scorholio?
I'm like, is it negative good or positive good? Like, I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on with this sandbag percentage.
Where's it at?
Oh, okay. It's on your profile with all your stats. There's a bottom.
I'm
right
looking
there.
at
Yeah.
bottom right.
Yeah. Could be.
I see the SPR corrections in the bottom right. What are you looking at?
Well, in the middle of your stats, like let's see if I can pull it up. I thought you knew. I thought you knew more about that. I'm like, man,
I see SPR, win percentage, PPR, DPR, and streak.
You see it on yours, right, Rams? You know what I'm talking about? The sandbag percentage?
Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, I haven't looked at it, but yeah, I heard that was on there. Sandbag.
Right, so I was just trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Now I want to look.
Yeah, so if you go to your 120 days stats, you'll give you and it's on the bottom right of the box, right above that bag tag breakdown.
Sandbag percentage.
There you go. You see it?
I see it. The SB percentage. I see it.
Yeah. Okay. I was just trying to figure out. Negative is bad, positive is good. I don't know. Trying to ask you guys if you guys knew.
It's got to be.
It's like a baseball stat. It's like, you know how baseball stats that like everything's abbreviated? I don't know all of them. I love baseball, but there's so many abbreviation stats that you're like, wait, what is that one?
It's your difference between bracket and round robin play.
Right. I get that.
That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
So in bracket, I'm not putting out my stats. Not on record, man. Nice try, Kev. Nice try. But if you're positive, that means you're sandbagging.
Okay, so you're
allegedly.
Positive,
allegedly.
Okay, that's what I was confused. I was like, positive.
If you're negative, that means you shoot worse in bracket play than you do round robin.
Okay.
Which means
Don't worry,
you're
Ed. I got you. I got you. I see your comment. I hope that explains it for everybody else.
Yeah. Hey Matt, what about you? Didn't you have some meeting about something going on? What happened?
I did. I had a meeting with the other refs and the head ref, Michael. Right before we did the pod, some interesting changes coming to cornhole and changes in the future. I won't touch on them now. I'll let ACL do what they got to do, write everything up.
You're gonna have to wait for those.
I'm not at liberty to say. I am not at liberty to say.
Yeah.
Although very exciting to be privy to the information, I will not ruin my connections.
You won't even tell us, dude.
Right. I don't even know either. But if we did, I would be staying tuned to see what they are if he comes out with them later when they become official.
Yeah, once it's all official, I'd be more than happy to talk about it. I'm very excited to get people's opinions on what's coming and things that are gonna adjust people's games.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to do a live episode once they're official and go through them all and let everyone chime in on what they think about it.
For everybody, that'll be after Worlds. If you're looking for some sort of timeline, stay tuned. That's coming.
I actually heard there's gonna be a full contact cornhole now coming up. The guy outside from you is gonna rush at you. And you got to get rid of that bag before he hits you, man.
Tackle cornhole.
I don't know.
Man,
I don't believe him.
Yeah, there's people who complain when somebody with a burrito walks in the front of their game, let alone somebody tackling them. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Hey, we got to say, we don't know how good that burrito was. It was mind-boggling, obviously.
It was
distracting. It was so good it was distracting.
It was like, dude.
They was walking across the game.
That carne asada with that cilantro and that guac was so on point. It made him walk to the in-between a game.
Shout out to Darren's food.
How mad would it have been if I threw my bag and knocked his burrito off his hands?
All right.
Yeah, but how mad are you that he walked in the way? You know what I'm saying? It's even. It's even. That's all I gather from that. It's even.
We should have stopped playing and went and got burritos, man.
All right. The burrito controversy of 24.
Yeah, burrito gate.
Oh, shit.
Remy, we need an emoji for that one, please.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's funny stuff, man. That's funny stuff. Speaking of which, just to change up the tone a little bit, we went and did their regionals at Davern Tavern.
The last one.
The last one. Yeah, it was really cool. It was a great outing. It stormed earlier and before, so we thought it was going to be canceled, and then last minute ended up still going, and it was a good turnout. David and I'm sorry, David and Miguel both did a great job. And what was the other gentleman's name?
Brian
Nolan.
Yeah, they all did a great job running it, and it was a great turnout. It ended up turning out to be a lot of people showing up. So yeah, man, it was good times. I didn't do too well. I for the singles and was out pretty much. I think I won one and lost two.
Hey, before we get too far, we forgot Tier 1 Open Singles champ, Ethan Walker.
Oh,
he put it together. Cornhole scenario player.
Nice.
Excellent role.
Sorry for the miss. Ethan Walker.
Shout out to him, but if Devin Harbaugh would have won it, he would have broke a record that no one's done yet. Would have won 4 in one season.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it was close, too. It was at the end, 18, 20 or something like that?
Yeah, he was 2 points away.
2 points away.
Mm-hmm. But back to the regionals. Daverns, they did a great job, man. It was hot, humid. It was a long day. But Daverns did a great job, man. They cooked us some food, just bags of chips, and they always refill the cold water in there, which was perfect for that day because it was steaming hot, man. It was.
Yeah, they did good.
It will get to you, man. They sitting there throwing bags, under the sun for hours on end. That will wear you out. And like I said, Davin Tavern did a great job. We fill in the cold water every time. Give me a cup, pour it over my head, cool me down. So yeah. And they added $300 to the one of the competitions.
Two of them. I think it was one was the competitive doubles, and then the advanced doubles. I think it was like something like that.
Yeah. So good job. Davin's was awesome. They did a great job.
They did.
They always do a good job.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're all wrapping up. I mean, that's why we're on tonight. It's like our league got rescheduled, but we're coming down to our finals in that league. Our Tuesday night league's getting close to
a rain league.
Our Tuesday night rain, which is supposed to rain tomorrow again. So
guess what's on the forecast for tomorrow, Rems?
Yeah. Yep.
And I got a set of bags you could borrow, Remy.
Yeah, we got our own separate bag for Tuesday night. I'm telling you, man. Me and Nasty.
Oh no, I got the Scotch guarded ones.
Oh yeah. I
got the River Valley Scotch guarded ones, the all weathers, baby.
Yeah, it's mud bugs are pretty good for that too. I don't think we've tried them in the rain yet, but from what I heard,
Jen's probably got those. That's her favorite bag. If you remember her fast bag minute.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
Correct. Yeah. And it may or may not be her husband's too, who is
what? Whoa.
Whoa, dun dun dun.
Correlation.
Yeah. There's so many Lunas up there in Woodstock. Hard to count. Hard to keep track of.
We're playing 3 tomorrow, Rems.
Yeah.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, we're playing 3 of them tomorrow.
Two of them are in our league, in our Monday night league. But
yeah,
man, yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be a great night, hopefully, and the season's gonna end strong there with us.
I'll give a quick shout out to Miguel, my partner, who is running Tana Tap on Thursdays now. If you're looking for a place out in Geneva,
Yep.
It's a cool place. Yeah, we've all been there already. Yep. Yeah, and it's a cool spot. It's like a golf course that has a side, whatever you call it. That's
a canopy with walls.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, I think he'll be running it through the winter and everything. So if you're out in that area, definitely hit them up on Thursdays, man. It's a good spot.
Yeah, Miguel even let me win.
No.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Not me. I played like crap when I went out there.
Right.
It was tough, dude. When I was out there, it was humid.
Yeah,
I can imagine. Yeah.
As soon as the bags hit the box, they stopped.
Yeah.
It was like throwing on like rubber, like it just
dirty game. So.
Yeah, you'd either have to put a lot of spin on it and chuck it really hard.
Unintentional rolls and everything.
Yeah, dude, it was bad. Yeah, hard pushes were next to impossible. You just kind of let them sit there, bunch it up, real dirty game. 6s and 8s were your best friend.
Wow. Yeah. It's fun. It's a good spot, though.
Well,
for sure.
Anything else you guys want to add before we call it at the end of the episode?
No. I'm sure we'll be back on soon with Worlds, stuff to watch coming up in the end of the ACL season and everything. So,
yes, sir.
Like Matt said, once the new rules become official, we'll definitely be on for that. Dedicate a full episode to that. So, for sure.
And maybe do another live on a Sunday or something for like a half hour or an hour, however it goes. We love that. We love the back and forth banter between the people. So, if you guys want to still be a part of that or join, if someone wants to be on, please contact us. We'd love to have someone on and we can shoot the all together.
I'm in.
Sure.
Yep. All right, guys. We made it to the end of the episode. Like, follow, Remy Dan. And then again, stay tuned right here. So right after us right now, you're going to see a bunch of podium pictures. So stay tuned. And if you won in the last few weeks, you can see your beautiful face over there. So do it. All right, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good night. Have a good week. We'll see you soon.
Yep.
our own responsibilities. It's far too late for trying, world is dying, and who's left to tell us how to be? I see all of us dying. All of this will be never understanding why and never knowing what the fuck to believe. We're on our way down. I can't see us trying hard enough for a world that used to have a dream. I am man of sinning, nobody's listening, and who's left to show us what it means to see all of us dying. All of this will be never understanding why and never knowing what the fuck to believe. We're on our way down, falling, heaven is calling. We're on our way, I keep going around in circles again. And we're trying not to swim through this mess that we're making. Will all this shit come to an end? I said, mass destruction, it feels like it's too late. Contradicting everything that we say. Blinded with belief that we can fake the